Have you ever been driving and suddenly found yourself into a dead end? It has happened to me, and I'm sure it would happen to you that sometimes using your Google Maps or GPS and suddenly find it's not the map is really not the territory, it's not really showing what happened. Let me share you an experience. I went to Budapest, and me and my daughter were climbing up the citadel. It's a very steep climb, but really worth it. The view at the top is fantastic. And we were following the Google Maps, and suddenly we found we were in a dead end and we were surrounded by shrubs. And then we looked around and we found this person coming down from another way, and we said, "Is there a way up?" And the person said to us, "Yeah, it's a tough climb, but just look up and keep going up." And that's very useful advice, and I'll come back to that later. But the point here is, if we need to be aware that the map is not the territory, what is in front of us, a GPS or a map, is never the territory. We have to finally know to rely on our senses, absorb the information coming from our senses, and use it to navigate what is lying in front of us. And hence, sometimes ditch the map and explore the territory. But there is a mental dimension to this also. Every day, you are taking an action to navigate your future. Now look at this. When we think about future, we always think about it in outcomes, right? We say I'm going to study, I'm going to go here, I'm going to get a job, I'll be married, I will have a great partner, I will have kids, and or I will change jobs and I will do this. So it's all outcome based, right? But every day you are actually navigating your future. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. And what guides your future is your North Star. Just like the person told me, look up, find your North Star. What is that one thing? What's that value? What's that principle which you will be guided by in your life? And use your values to define your life. Use your values to navigate your future. But to do that, there's a key skill which you need, which is reflection. You need to create a pause in your life. You need to look at your journey of your life and say, where is this journey headed? What's my underlying journey? What's my public journey? What's my private journey? Where is this journey headed? And only in that reflection, in that pause, can you find out where you need to go and find your North Star. So find your North Star, find your values, and use reflection, use pauses to navigate your future.